Hi, I'm so sorry I'm so late. I usually go to live on 2 o'clock, 2:24. My computer was shutting down completely on me, like literally. So I would like to tell you I knew exactly what was happening, but I don't. So, but I'm here. That's all that matters. That's what counts. I'm here for my 3 card tarot reading that the last of my series, episode number 12, that I very appropriately called Who's Ready for a 3 Card Tarot Reading? So today I will be using the Spacious Tarot. Okay, if you're wondering what the box looks like, Spacious Tarot. Okay. So the Spacious Tarot, one of my favorite tarot decks. It knows how to when things are a little bit fuzzy and unclear, they know how to clear things up. And I go to this deck for inner child work, for things that we need to heal as well and stuff like that. So I don't know if you can see my candles here today. I wanted to give a little ambiance. Wait, let's bring them back. Okay, there you go. I can bring my screen down a little so you can see. There you go. So, and I brought the wrong deck. I wanted to have my oracle cards. Okay, well, I was not going to fight it, so I guess I won't be using my oracle cards, which is fine. I also have a few crystals that I kind of wanted to choose, kind of on the spur of the moment. So I'm going to use, I'm not going to give names and start getting into crystals because people are going to have questions about crystals, and we're not here about that. I can do a live later about that, but this is just for purpose. This one clears up the energy of my cards and helps the connection between me and the guides that I will be inviting today. This is very cleansing. It's a very strong protective crystal as well. So I was losing the word crystal. So I'm going to use this one. Oh, I wanted to keep it visual. Oh, well. Okay. And because I'm doing a reading for myself, I'm going to invite feminine energy. This rock encourages and invites all and helps the feminine energy flow. And this is what I'm kind of just choosing. This one helps all of my different chakras. Once again, I can talk about chakras later if this is something that I choose to do, but this one is a stone that helps all of my chakras kind of connect and align so that I can have the best reading possible. So I'm going to use this stone as well. So I'm just sharing my ritual with you so that you get an idea of what my readings feel like. And so I'm going to cleanse with some sage, like I did the other time in one of my first videos. I'm going to clear the air, do some breathing with you at the same time. So slowly but comfortably, you can close your eyes if you want. You can leave them open, whatever feels comfortable. I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in, hold it for 4 seconds, and then a slow breath out, and we'll do it twice. Okay? And I'm going to invite my spirit guides and my family and all the people from the spirit world in at the same time. All right, here we go. Breathe in. I want to invite my spirit guides and all of my people in the spirit world to be here with me today to help me understand and receive the guidance that you would have for me so that I can have clarity. I'm not going to focus on anything other than receiving what you would have for me today. So I'm keeping my mind open to receive anything. It's kind of a general reading today, okay? And I'm going to be doing it for myself so you guys have an idea, so I can do it, so they can really see and receive what understand what I'm receiving from my people in the spirit world. And so we're going to take one more deep breath. Beautiful. So I'm going to cleanse my cards as well with the sage. Beautiful. So if you're ready, I'm doing this completely by ritual and from what I'm used to be doing with my clients. I'm going to put the sage out now that I've cleansed everything. I've readied the space. I'm more grounded. I'm very powerfully here in the moment so that I can be focused on the reading. All right, so the last step to my reading is cleansing the energy of my cards and kind of resetting them. Some people knock on the cards. I used to do that before I had my Tibetan bells, but I'm going to use the bells for that. You may hear or may not hear them loudly. Now you can't really see my cards, and I would like that to change. So I'm going to see if, because I can't really hold them up. Anyway, you saw me cleanse the energy. So, all right, so I'm going to mix the cards now. And bear with me, this is the first time I'm doing a reading live online. I usually have my space, and there's like a limited amount of space for me to work with because of the size of the screen and whatnot. So bear with me, be patient. I'm just mixing my cards up a bit, and I'm going to mix them this way as well. All right. So, oh, I forgot to turn the ringer off. One more time, and then they will be ready. All right, so I'm focusing on the cards, opening my mind to whatever my guides would have for me. Oh, there's a card that fell out. I'm keeping that one. Now, when I'm mixing cards up, I don't always, if I haven't cleansed my cards and whatnot and they're not prepared, I don't keep the card. But when they are, I do. So my very first tarot card has been picked. And I'm going to pick my next one. Just going to mix this up a little bit more. All right. All right, so card number 2. Mix them up a little bit more. Oh, those are 2 cards. So I guess I'll be reading 4 cards today. It's already at 8 minutes, so let's get this started. Almost all of my cards fell out of the deck today, so that means I have a nice, powerful message today. So if you don't see them, but my cards are like this, and I will show them to you as I pick them. So card number 1. Ooh, the 7 of Swords. Okay, we just looked at swords. And swords is one of those getting to the heart of, but also focused on action and doing and career and, our money and whatnot and everything in the physical world realm, in our lives right now. And so I'm going to show you the card. Now, I do take the meaning of the card, but I also focus on what I'm receiving very much intuitively from the card, from my spirit guides. And today, I feel like this card, there's healing that needs to happen. And I just need to reach out to my people. And for those of you that don't know, I moved here to Alberta about 8 months ago now, and I've been missing my people a lot. But it's encouraging me, I believe, from what I'm receiving from this card, is to reach out to them, and I'm not alone, and distance will not affect the beautiful relationships and connections I have with my loved ones. And so I just need to reach out to them a bit more and find a little bit more balance. And I think um, it also represents another part that's kind of coming to me, is that my husband Alex has been working out of the house for a year now for a company, and today is his last day of work, and he's going to be able to be on his own schedule and freelance as a translator again. And I feel like this is him, and he's going to be able to come back and be able to make his own schedule and have more hours in the day to do things that are more important to us, which is our family and our businesses. He's going to be freelancing as a translator, so thus looking for translation contracts, and me as a tarot reader, and we're going to make it happen together. So this is a beautiful, beautiful promise in this card. So that's card number 1. Card number 2. Ooh. The Explorer of Wands. So meaning the Page of Wands. So I love this deck because once again it expresses really beautifully the Explorer of Wands. So what I feel this is for me is that I am exploring right now. See, this last video is showing you how much I've explored. 12 videos, 4 weeks, 3 lives a week. I've really dived into what tarot is, dived into the tarot deck, what my role is as a reader, what your role is as the client, the different things about the tarot deck. I've looked at the different types of tarot readers, and today, the very first tarot reading I'm doing live online, right? And so I feel like it's encouraging me to continue exploring, that I'm doing the right thing. It's felt very right and very true to me as well, that I've been doing the right thing, and people have really been enjoying my content. And so I think it's just encouraging me to continue all this delicious exploring and allowing and just making it happen and figuring it out as I go along. So that's card number 2. Ooh, card number 3, the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, now Pentacles, remember, is the more in the mind, things, planning, more down to earth, right? Because Swords, the element is air, and Pentacles is earth. And so here we go. What I really see very strongly in this card is that there's an abundance and there's an order to things. But also there's an order, but there's a chaos as well, which is kind of really, really funny that I feel both, not just one or the other. Bees are abundant, right? We see the bee, and they work together. There's a lot of cooperation amongst bees and their beehive, and they all have their roles, and they all thrive, and they all work for each other's benefit. And I feel that this represents very much the journey my hubby and I are starting as freelancers together. It's the first time that we're both going to be freelancers, and I feel that this will very much affect also my partner in crime, Lena, that's been supporting me in my endeavors and in my lives here online, and that I've been supporting her in her endeavors as well. And one of my boys is being homeschooled, and we've been supporting him. So I feel that this is very much about my connections to my people and them supporting me and me supporting them, and that I just need to keep it on, and that things will once again, as in this card, keep on exploring and keep allowing myself to figure it out, and to, this is connecting very strongly to this card as well, which was my first card, that I just need to connect with my people and things will fall into place. And yeah, I just need to come back to the heart of things and to myself. This is something that I haven't mentioned, but this also is about taking care of me and reconnecting with myself, and all that really beautiful thing. Because if I take care of myself and I'm connecting with myself, I can do the same with others. And the very last card, oh, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards of the deck. And the tree trunk. The trunk is a pillar. It's unmovable. It's unchanging. It's strong. And it's abundant because it's alive and it has branches and trees and bears fruit. And it's a connection to family, a connection to myself. Trees are very, very strong. There's no doubt. They know who they are. They know their strengths. They don't doubt anything. They're very strongly and boldly who they are, and they're admired for their beauty as well. And so the way I feel that this connects to me is I've started, working out. This is going to be my day 3 today of a workout routine. I have a really good friend of mine that is a fitness coach. Anyone that would like to know more information, I can send you his info. He's an amazing coach, really good friend, and very supportive of my journey. So for the next 2 months, and I intend it to be longer, I will be training to get my health back, tone my body back up, and take care of me. And so I feel that this card really helps me see that I've got the, I'm going in the right direction. I've started doing the right things, and I just need to be confident and be sure and be strong in who I am and what I'm doing, and just allow myself to figure it out once again, and, bear the fruits of my labors and of my efforts, and share all of it with you guys through this really amazing journey. Whew. Talk about all my cards being connected, huh? Well, I want to thank my guides for being here for me very powerfully. Thank you guys for joining me here today for my reading. I'm always so very humble and appreciative of receiving these kinds of readings, and showing me that, confirming that I'm on the right road and trusting in my journey. Because this is very much what my cards are telling me to do, to keep on trusting. Don't doubt. Don't let anyone or anything derive me from my road and my goals and all of my success. And I'm so very grateful for all of it. Thank you for joining me. I hope that this video was eye-opening for you. If you have any questions, once again, you can reach out to me on all of my social media accounts that I've shared before, on TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube here. I'm Darkness and Light Tarot. And then on Facebook, I am April Kelly. But once again, you can still find me on Darkness and Light Tarot through Facebook. So voila. If you like my content, I would love for you to like and subscribe. It's always appreciated. It encourages me. It helps me want to keep on doing this, and yeah, just stay motivated. So take care. Thank you for joining me, and I will be sharing this weekend when my next live will be. I will be going down to 2 lives a week, probably on, my guess is on Tuesdays, well, maybe Mondays and maybe Wednesday or Friday. I'm not sure, but I will tell you when I know a bit more. I will share it on my social medias when I have more of an idea when I'm going to be doing my lives this coming week. Thank you for joining me. Take care, guys. Bye.